347, 374. So maybe if we sell just like, instead of doing the slightly over to try to like optimize money by selling it for more, maybe we'll try to optimize our profits by selling everything for slightly less. 255 bio juice. 49.54. I might be on to something here. Who knows? This one. Why is this one 68? Whatever. That one can stay like that. 49. I'll change all these 49s to 54. I think this will be our last in-game day, and then we'll wrap it up for tonight. But I need to see what the outcome of this experiment's gonna be. And if I'm as gosh darn smart as I think I am, I'm not, but could be. And isn't it exciting to just to think that maybe you're not as dumb as you thought? Okay. I think all those are changed now. So technically everything is actually on sale now. Like, actually on sale. Actually bought way more of those than I intended. How many of these do we have? We got quite a few boxes of those. Okay, alright. Let's open up the store one last time. We're actually gonna go to the store and buy coffee this time. Leave me alone. So I will say the overall flow of just like keeping the store stocked and stuff will probably be significantly better once multiplayer is a thing. So right now it's a little bit of a mess. I don't want to do this. Yeah, we'll cancel that. I don't want to do it. Here, I have some more money. Every time I pay off all my loans, it hurts more and more. It's more and more painful. I'll be right back, ladies and gents. I am back. He just be rolling up and smacking people upside the head. We're almost through 21, so soon we'll be able to get another restocker, which will help us out a little bit. So this is going well. We got no backups in the line. Almost everything I think is on sale. He's about to get bonked. I'm glad he puts the items away. We buy 60 black tea. I don't have that many. Damn, that would have been nice too. Oh, that would have been really nice. I only got 53. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. This one might be worth it. We gotta bring this to Zelda. Zelda Norton. Your piece of roast done? Yeah? Okay. Well, that food is very hot, okay? Okay. Alright, that one was pretty good, Randall. I'll let you have that one. I mean, it feels like we might have gotten more customers today, but I don't know. It looks like we have like way less product than normal, so. Oh, she couldn't find the milk. I need to get another shelf for that milk specifically, actually. That milk is our most profitable item. Look, everybody's looking for it, too. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Don't I get that milk from this store around here? I do. Huh. Well, there you go. I wish we had, like, some errand boys we could send to go buy stuff from the, from the shop for us. Alright, is that all the customers? Looks like it. Alright, how do we do? Oh, look at that. We got 58 customers that time. And we made 26. So lower, selling things for lower across the board, basically, is the meta in this game. And I would probably say keep everything at market price and just put things on a discount. That would be my advice going forward. Sell everything cheaper than it's supposed to be sold for, not by much, and put everything at market price, and then just do a percentage discount. So that way you'll know definitively what your product is selling for. So it's 5% off, or you're selling it for 5% less than you normally would. Because adjusting the price is a little hard to tell, like what percentage, you know, just from the number itself and stuff. I'm not good with mental math like that. But if you keep everything at market price and just discount it, then you'll definitely get more customers. Because we got 58 customers that time, way more than we've ever had, and we've sold we made $2,600, way more than we've ever made. So that was like a big old win right there. Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm down on my phone. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Got a nice stream ahead of us today. Got some work to do. All right. So I was going in here and fixing all these pricing because these need to be actually set back to the original price, because we're going to do some experimenting today. See if we can maximize our customer output, or input, I guess I should say. There's a lot of these to do though. So 11, 1, 782. That was right. 374. So I'm just matching these all up with their market price. 206, 2, 295, 244. Let me double check something real quick. Okay, I had to make sure we're actually live. Okay, what's next? 281, 75, 35. Oops, no, I messed that up like 3 times. 222, 170. Is that it? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. All right, so we are gonna start off at 5% off on all of these products, and then we will gradually increase the discount and see if there is a direct correlation in how many customers we get. 5% is pretty good, and I feel like that'll be a good sweet spot. I'm wondering what the actual percentage threshold is. We gonna find out. Oh wait, these all are 10. I had 10 on my mind because I was thinking that's what we were gonna do next, but should be 5. What's up, Victor? Yo, I took your advice with the discount stuff, did 5% on all products, and got lots more customers before, and making a lot more too. Okay, I'm glad that people are verifying that this worked, because like sometimes when you do something yourself, you know, you maybe it was a fluke, maybe you misunderstood something, but it's nice when a lot of other people see it and they use it and they're like, okay, yeah, confirm. So I'm actually going to start with 5% too as a baseline, just so we can have a data point, and then I'm gonna go up from there, and I think I'll keep going until I get to like 15%. We could go an extra 5% from there just for kicks, but I think that might be overkill. We'll see. If it results in you making more money in the day, like you should go as low as you can, really, to be honest, as long as you can actually handle the customers, which is what it's really going to come down to. Do you have enough manpower to keep product in your store, or is it going to be selling out faster to keep it? So that'll be the actual key. Well, we gonna find out, because we got everything set up. Our store should be fully stocked, and we should have plenty of product in the back. Let's take a look and see. We could probably use more of that, probably a couple more of those, a few more of those, 49, get a couple of those. All right, that should be good. I want to make sure that we got like ample products, because I don't want to run out of nothing. Like, I want to make sure that I got everything. Nobody's looking for anything. Okay, so these guys are going to basically take all these boxes back there. I'm not going to lie, man. Playing this game, again, modless, is a bit of a chore, but it is kind of refreshing to be able to play again modless. But I cannot wait for my modded stream. Oh my god, I cannot wait for my modded stream. Holy crap. I started a new save because of the full release, and it was like night and day. Putting the discount on everything went from making like 1k a day to like double. Yeah, it's pretty substantial, and it's counter to the way these games typically work, which is why I think a lot of people have been struggling on the money making, is because you don't, well, I mean, I guess it depends on which game, but most games you optimize your profits by selling the products for more, or at least as much as you can. But in this game, you optimize your profits by selling them as cheap as you can. So it's a little bit different. Oh, almost forgot my water bottle. Okay, all right, so these guys are almost done putting away all that stuff. Let's go ahead and open up the store. Speaking of, for anybody who is using mods, Employee training program just got updated. I know that's a really popular one, and people were asking before if employee training program was going to be updated, and the answer is yes, it has been. I think it was updated a couple days ago, which is another mod I'm looking forward to using. All right, we got people coming in now. All right, let's get this party started. So today is a 5% day. We're gonna mark our profits and see where we end up by the end of it. Should be pretty good. Where is my skateboard? Don't know where I left my skateboard. There it is. So we're gonna save up for the truck. As a matter of fact, as soon as we pay off, I think as soon as we pay off this round of loans, we might just pick up the truck. It's gonna be expensive. It's gonna set me back quite a bit, but as long as I got stuff in my store, I should be able to handle it. We got an online order. I don't know if I feel like doing it. They're over here. I might do it. Alright, I brought more coffee just in case. Okay, so they want orange juice and milk. Sounds about right. This goes to Urza. I hate that you have to drop the bag on the floor to see the map. It's so bad. There you are. What the heck? Oh, okay. You're welcome, Mr. Urza. Oh, God. I almost died. That's terrible. Right, skateboard. So far, so good. Things look to be going well. Oh, you did. He got you. You thought you could steal from me, but not with this guy on the loose. They also upgraded they updated the Twitch integration mod, and then I remembered I don't stream on Twitch, so I'm like, oh well, can't use that one anymore. All right, we're closing in on the end of the day. If I had to guess, we'd probably get probably like 55, anywhere from like 53 to 55, maybe upwards of 60 customers today because of the 5% discount. That's my prediction. Okay, pasta, cereal, soda. Where are these bastards? Not too far. Right around the corner. There you go. Easy money. I see no numpad in this game. That's because everybody's doing self-checkout, and there's a numpad right there. Clearly visible in plain sight. In 4K. Well, 1080p. I can't stream at 4K. Although if I upgrade my computer, I might be able to. We shall see. Run, you peasants. Work faster. I'm actually a little shocked that 3 of these self-checkouts have been enough thus far. I mean, once we drop the percentage down to maybe 15, I don't think it's actually going to be that effective anymore. But we're going to have to find out and see. Too lazy to use your own numpad? I mean, yes. But I got one right here too. Look. See? There's a numpad. Beep, boop, beep. Speaking of loans, oh my Jesus. I knew I had too much money. I was looking at my money like, man, I got a good amount of money. There was a reason for that. Pay your loans, folks. We got 5 days left on these loans. If I pay this off early, I could save money on all front. Well, technically not. Well, yeah, definitely. Okay. What the hell? Oh. Was that sign always there? Owner parking only. Why don't I remember seeing that sign? I was watching, what was I watching the other day? My wife likes that Parking Authority show. Where they just be going around like Detroit, I think, and giving people tickets. They follow the crew around, the people who tow cars and put the boots on the cars. And man, some of the people in these shows are complete idiots. Okay, so it looks like I was right. We got 56 customers. We made 2,300 bucks. So let's screenshot this one for day 36. 56 customers, $2,300, and that's for 5% off. All right, we got a couple price changes, so we'll go in here and that's what the price changes. We're gonna pay off our stuff again. Let's do our pricing. This needs to be 572. This one needs to be 804. This one needs to be 206. Okay, now that we got that established, let's bump everything up to 10% off, and let's see if we can beat our numbers from yesterday. What's probably the reality is probably each item has a percentage that's like optimal for it, and I don't think it's like a blanket thing you can do to everything. Like, I think you should discount different items at different rates depending on the price of it, and some items you may be able to get away with discounting more because they're more expensive, but because there's no way to know, there's no way to track your data, which is super weird. Oh, dang it. I wish you could use the freaking numpad for these percentages. I don't think you can. No, you can't. Very helpful. Clicking on these and doing this like this is a little tedious. Just a little bit. I mean, it's just a little bit tedious now, but it's gonna feel like as the stream goes on, it's gonna get significantly more tedious. Okay. 10% all around. I wish there was a, man, should be like a switch transfer to all button or something like that. I want anything to make my life easier. This needs to be okay. Everything except these are at 10%. We can't get accurate readings if they're not all right. To be fair, we probably should have done one more day at 5, but whatever. Yeah. Definitely want to do the experiment before. Yeah, that's why I was doing it now, because if once I get more licenses, man, this stuff is gonna get super tedious. All right, so here we go. I think we're still pretty good on products. Pricing. Oh wait, that's not where I want to be. We want to go to market. All right, what do we need? What do we need? Okay, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 2, 2, 3. 2, 3. One of those will do. Okay, that should be fine. That's a lot of boxes. Oh, look at this lady. This happened after the last update. I don't know what the heck happened. I think she's half mannequin. I'm not really sure how that happened, but it's always funny that every time this game gets like a major update, I start seeing glitches that I've never ever seen before. Like, cause this game it's buggy. Like, it definitely has some glitches, and I've seen my fair share, but I'm always pleasantly surprised when a new update comes out and there's something just like so outrageously obvious. What's up, Andrew? How you be? How you be? I hope you good. Hope you good. All right, I'm gonna let these dudes transfer these boxes for a bit before I open the store, because I don't really want them to be focusing on this. Right, Sunflower says zombie apocalypse and supermarket simulator. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, that's fine. Yo, if this place does ever get like a zombie infection, everybody here is screwed. There's no way out of this city. It's just a never-ending freaking thing. I think we live in a maze. The doorman would protect me. I mean, he looked like he could take a zombie or two. She may look old, but it looked like she done whoop some ass in her time too. Security would be in charge of hitting the zombies. You probably have to stack boxes to keep them out. I don't know if boxes are gonna cut it. Not the boxes in this game. These guys are almost done. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while these guys finish up. Okay, all right. Let's turn on the light and open up the store. So we're at 10% now, just so everybody knows. We're gonna get some new licenses soon. Also, what level are we? 25? We need to be 29 for another restocker. Come on in. Please help yourself to our fine product, suckers. I mean, valued customers. I'm not giving you guys any more money. Yeah, I'm like very excited for my modded playthrough. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Licenses. How come I only get spam messages on Kick? I think I had like one actual real viewer one time on Kick, and that was the very first stream that I did when I was playing Supermarket Simulator. Like, everything else is just like automated messages and bots. This goes to Simon. Where you at, Simon? Up there? Okay. I'm coming for you, Simon. You streaming on Kick? Yeah. I just started dual streaming on Kick too, because I figured, you know, I'll give it a chance. Since I don't really like Twitch. I've never streamed on Kick before, so I thought it'd be interesting. If you want to follow me over there, you can, but there's never really anybody over there, so. You are venturing beyond the city limits. I haven't gone that far yet. I'm downstairs. I've only streamed on YouTube, but I know some folks who tried both Kick and Rumble. I've never tried Rumble. I think I've been to that site one time and I was confused. I didn't know what the heck was going on over there. That site's layout is a little strange. Yeah, it's the same name. 2 cents plus. Sorry. Okay, I just did delivery. Hi, I'm from Finland. I'm real. Are you sure? I don't know if I trust anybody named Mappellini. You're 1/6 short from being super untrustworthy. Dude, why are so many people trying to rob me? Damn, she moving. Look how fast she running in them heels. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Mappellini. I hope you're having a good one. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a line here in some of the self-checkouts, but not too bad. You've got so many good deals. Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. You would think because the deals are so good, they wouldn't rob me, you know? Doesn't seem to be the case, though. I guess I could help them restock. Be a good manager. It's not like I got a whole lot else to do. It's not like I can play solitaire and Minesweeper on my computer. Not saying I would be doing that, because I'm a great boss. And I lead by example. Because that's what good boys do. I mean, good managers do. Oh no. It's 5 in the morning. Wow, it is 10 p.m. here. I forgot myself. Fun to have someone playing live at the same time. Yeah, I usually stream around this time, so if you're ever looking for somebody who's playing this game around this time, then you can usually find me. Or I might be streaming something else at this time slot, but I do play this a lot too. Oh, we're getting backed up a bit here. You know what this means, right? This means we got way more customers today, actually. If we got this many people backed up, because I wasn't getting backed up like this before. So we probably, if I had to guess, oh jeez. If I had to guess, we probably got like, I'd say 70, somewhere around 70 customers. Nice, nice. I am glad you found my channel, and I'm glad you came to the stream and decided to stay, despite the fact that my voice is like scratching the chalkboard. I've actually put out a lot of videos for this game. So many videos I put out for this game. At least back when I was covering the mods and stuff, but I haven't played in a while, so it's nice to be back. Appreciate it. And by the way, I was absolutely fishing for compliments. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? They're keeping up, though. Hello, Nicole. I'm not a scammer, 2 cents, I promise. What's up, Andrew? I don't know, man. Out of all the times I've ever been scammed in my life, the first thing they said to me was, I'm not a scammer. And I believed them. It's kind of how I got scammed in the first place. What's this? We got a subscriber from Bright Sunflower Gaming. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the shit show. I hope you enjoy your stay here. All right, let's see here. All right, so I think that's the last of the customers. That should be everybody. Let's end the day. What? Only 60? Wait, last time we got, what was it, 53 and 2,300? You guys remember? Oh wait, I took a screenshot. Hold on. So 56 customers last time and $2,300. At 10% off now, we got 60 customers at $2,700, but we also got 417 score points versus 379 at 5%. So this is at 10%. Okay. All right. So we are making some progress. Victor, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the shit show. All right. So let's go in. Let's adjust our price. Well, let's pay our bills. Actually, are these loans? Yeah, I can probably. Let's go ahead and pay these off, and then put these back at 7 days. You know what? We might just put it at 5. Honestly, like it's not that big of a difference. And then we'll just pay them off on like day 2 or 3. Okay, pricing. I got a little sidetracked there. So this is now 6, damn, that went down a lot. 643. This one is 548, and this one is 282. All right. Now we're gonna bump everything up to 15%. We're going crazy now, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with the demand. We might have to get another self-checkout for this one, and that might not even be enough. We'll see. Last night got pretty backed up, and it didn't, like it said we only got 60 customers, but it seemed like it was a lot more than that. So I wonder what got us so backed up compared to the other day. Or maybe we were too the other day and I just wasn't paying attention. That's also a possibility. Always consider self-air. Oh, jumping the gun. got in there? I wish you could just type in the percentage here. We going crazy now. Now, I would imagine eventually there's going to be a point where the discounts are so high that it results in less money, you know? But there has to be like a sweet spot. The thing is though, for this game, I don't think the sweet spot's the same for all the products. Like I'm doing 15% across the board, and I'm doing like, you know, these percentages across the board because it's the easiest way to get the data. But I feel like every product has its own percentage sweet spot. You think so? Let's see here. Like I said, I think the determining factor is going to be how much workload you can handle, like how much your restockers and your cashiers can handle. That's going to be the bottleneck. Some products are purchased more than others. That's true. And some products you can get away with a much higher discount because the base price is more. So for example, this milk, I could probably discount this significantly more than I do versus a lot of other things because the milk is like so expensive, and I'd still be making a really decent profit. But we're at 15% across the board. Now here's the thing, this strategy, there's a lot of nuance and stuff, and you got to really kind of balance things. But if you're playing modded and you have magic restockers and an employee training program, like you could probably get away with anything with those two mods working in tandem. Like your restockers will be able to handle whatever. Like you wouldn't have to worry about that at all. Because using employee training program is good and using magic restockers is good, but using them both at the same time is crazy. It's insane. What am I doing? Oh, I keep going to market, but it was taking me to the tools and not the, I was getting confused. Okay, so we need more bread. We need more sugar, more cheese, probably a couple more of those. 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 5 of those, 3 of those, maybe 1 of them, 3, maybe 4 of those. We'll get 5 of those and 2 of those. Yeah, generally, as long as I have like 60 plus of any given item, then I feel pretty confident that we'll still have stock. I try not to go overboard because one of the big mistakes I see a lot of people make in this game is they're like, oh my god, like it's so hard to make money and I don't have any money and I need it for stuff. And then you go into their storage room and they have like rows and rows and rows of these shelves that are completely packed with product. And I'm like, dude, this is where your money is. It's in your storage room. Like, you need to sell that shit. Like, why do you have your storage room completely packed? I want to make sure I got stock. I'm like, yeah, but the problem is, if these shelves are always full, you're basically depriving yourself. Like, whatever the total sum is of money that you have stored back here, you just don't have access to. And that's money you could be using to spend on stuff. So you should try to have a little back stock of every item when you can. But filling this room and just keeping it full all the time, that's just throwing away money. And not throwing away money, but that's just like storing away money. And the bigger this room gets, the more money you don't have access to. And a lot of people don't consider that. What's up, Laser? Oh yeah, I forgot you can bring this computer into the storage. I never do it though. Alright, so let's get these guys to move a little bit quicker, put a little pep in their step. People are scared of running out of stock. Like, running out of stock is not really that big of a problem in this game. And as long as you're staying on top of stuff, you should be fine. You just gotta know what you need to stay on top of. Like toilet paper, the milk, these milks right here, potatoes if you're carrying those, you know, stuff that has like very few items on the shelf at a time. These pastas, these stuff, like this is the stuff that I keep excess stock of because it goes quickly. But something like the salt, like look how many of these are on the shelf. You don't need to have a crap ton of these like in the back room. Like, it doesn't make any sense because there's so many on the shelves. Like, the only your metric should be, oh, there's a shelf empty, so I should buy some salt. You know what I mean? And you'll be able to do it in time. But with products like this, like these, there's only 6 of these on the shelf, so if these run out, you know, you gotta really kind of be careful with those. The coffees too are another one. There's certain products I do keep a lot of, but like some of them, like these, I hardly ever keep these in the back because there's just so many of them. Excuse me. Now that's like much later game though. That's like I said, that's a problem that becomes more of a problem later on in the game. It's not that much of an issue this early on. Anyway, let's grab ourselves another self-checkout. Although I don't think I have, oh, excuse me, I don't think I have room for it. I might not actually have space because I got so used to being able to put these things wherever I want to put them with that mod that I had before, that I forgot how much room these things actually take up. Like, look at this. Normally, like, if you weren't looking at this, you'd be like, yeah, I could fit this here easily, because it looks like it should just go there. But because of this big dumbass space that it takes up, it won't actually go there. I think we'll move it. I don't mind if people are in front of this door, because I can't open that door anyway. I'm definitely going to rejoice when I'm able to place these things wherever I want to again. I got myself a little room here. That should be good enough. That old lady really needs a soda. No, she's fine. She's in the shade. Look, she got her own personal tree. Oh, actually, you might be right. She's looking a little dry. She might need a soda and some lotion. All right, anyway, let's open up the store. We should have sufficient enough product. We're at 15% today, guys. I didn't screenshot the last one, so I forgot to screenshot the last one. So it was 60 people, 2,700 if I remember. With 15% off, you'd come buy a soda? Well, look. At 15% off, this soda is only $1.45. You can get Diet for $1.75. Get some Zap soda for $2.04. We strive to deliver the best price. That's just another way we're doing it better here. All right, so at 15%, things should really start to kick up. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start making this place a little bigger. You gotta watch your figure for the summer. Really? What'd you buy? He bought just breakfast stuff, pretty much. Well, olive oil ain't really breakfast stuff, but he did buy cereal, milk, and eggs. Those are the grocery store run trifecta. Maybe we should start looking at the actual ticket, the ticket totals too. But that's kind of hard to just like stare at, like how much each person is actually spending, like per, you know, 15, 20, 24. Ooh, somebody got bonked. 17. Is this creepy? Would you be weirded out if you were in my grocery store and I was doing this? Would this like freak you out if I'm just like, hello, ma'am, I hope you're enjoying our establishment? Yeah, and that's, like I said, that's one of the biggest issues with the larger products in this game, which is why I like the pallet mod so much. Back when the pallet mod used to work, you could put like 60 things of toilet paper on one of those pallets. It was nice. It was quite nice. All right, so far so good. Things seems to be going smoothly. Oh, she about to steal. What you doing? You about to get bonked, lady. Don't do it. Don't do it. He coming for you. Oh, here he come. Tried to tell her. I tried to tell you. Why you ain't listen? Why you ain't listen? I'm about to figure out where she lives. I'm gonna tell your mama. Bro, she traveled quite the distance to steal. Oh, aha! I know where she lives now. I can't wait till they add some new stuff to actually do in the city outside of the deliveries. I'm not gonna lie, the deliveries kind of suck. I know what they were trying to do with it, but it doesn't really work well. Wait, did they always have this? Was this always here? I don't remember these pictures. The fruit store is closed because I don't have fruit. Yeah, the thieves are like super fast for some reason. Well, I mean, I guess that's why that is. Jesus, look how many products she got. I mean, I am having an amazing sale, so, you know, it's... Okay, you want flour, basmati rice, and salt? Where you at? Joe May, onto the skateboard. I shall deliver your package post-haste. Yeah, man, you gotta stock up on salt. You never know. Maybe they got ghosts. You can't judge everybody. See, you don't know everybody's situation. They might have ghosts. You didn't even think of that, did you? Alright, let's go. There'll be ghosts with their cholesterol. I don't think they're just like basing the salt, you know? I'd like to think that that's not happening, but I could be wrong. Like they could just be like throwing that salt back. I just realized that I haven't put any lights back here because I have not done like any restocking myself. I have been relying completely on my peoples to do my bidding, which is what I pay them for. Water, orange juice, wire, and susu. Dagnabbit. I think I might actually hold on. We gotta boost these guys up a little bit. I wish there was a more efficient way to boost these guys. It's kind of annoying the way it is. Like you gotta like chase them down. I feel like you should just be able to take out your tablet and do it or something. All right. Oh, crap. Is that why the skin is that turning that ghostly? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe she's just super salty all the time. Maybe that's what happened. He might also be a saltwater fish in disguise. I don't think iodized, is that the word? Salt is I don't think that's good for fishies. Okay, we didn't actually run out of product, which is good. Although I did help a little bit. We were like on the cusp. All right, come on, man, hurry up. Hurry up, get out. Thank you. Have a good day. I love you. Did I pay my bills already? I did. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's finish the day. Bam! Only 2 more customers. Only 2 more customers. I got the exact same amount of XP that I got from before. So 417, I believe, was the number. Was the same number from before. We got 2 more customers, and we actually made less money this time around. So 10% might be the sweet spot. I'm thinking 10% is it, guys. Victor said 5. Yeah, I know. But I think 10 is a little bit better. Maybe a healthy medium, like 8, 5 to 10, somewhere in there. Pick your poison. Yeah, so 15 might be a little bit overkill. So I think we're gonna hover around 10. 10 seems to be a good number. 5% on low profit, 10% on high profit. Ah, you might be onto something there, Laser. Hold on. Actually, yeah. So let's filter by market price. Actually, no, we'll filter by profit, not market price. Profit is what you want to focus on. Okay, so these are like all of my most expensive things. We'll do 13% on this one. We'll do 10% on this. We'll do, I think we can get away with like 8% on this one. And then the rest of these, we could probably do like 5. We'll do 10 now, and then we'll see how that goes. And then we'll switch them all to 5 later. I wonder. Oh. So once we get more licenses, we'll start actually getting more products that are worth a bit more too, so we can be a little more flexible. Also too, we got to factor in, like, there are some of the products that we get from the store, which I'm not buying a lot of products from the actual grocery stores yet because it's a little tedious right now, but those are all at a 50% markdown, so you could actually put those at pretty high percentages too if you want. But you got to be really picky about what you're gonna expend time to go to the store to get, you know, because shopping for everything ain't really the move. So you're gonna have to like be very explicit. I would stick to like the most expensive boxes of products. Excuse me. All right, let us check our market. It might not be a terrible idea to expand here. Yeah, expanding is only 750 right now. Actually, to be honest, it might be good to actually do 2 expansions. How much is a license? Oh, these licenses are still pretty cheap too. Okay. Maybe 2 expansions and 1 license, guys? 2 expansions, 1 license, I think would be good. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at all this space. We got room for activities, which means we're gonna have to alter the layout here a little bit. It's a little tight in here, yeah. It's a little bit tight. Okay. We'll just do a little bit of something like this for now. This will be my temporary kind of setup until buzzes. 1 more license. Well, I got to think about the products that I have to buy too. The only reason I'm a little hesitant on the 1 more license is I'm gonna have to buy the products and I'm gonna have to still pay off the loans that I owe. So I'm being maybe a little overly cautious, but it might be good to do. So we'll see after I buy the products from this license and I get some more shelves. We'll see where we're at. Yeah, the loans are what I'm really kind of concerned about. But we got room now. So we have 6 new products, right? I'm assuming. We got yogurt, which goes in the fridge, and then everything else in here goes on the shelf. So we got another cereal. That's not bad. Actually, that's pretty cheap for all this product. That's not bad at all, really. We might be able to do something. What is our storage room back here looking like? I don't know if they're gonna... Well, no, they'll probably be able to. They'll figure it out. All right, so while they do that, we're probably gonna need like 2 more shelves. We're gonna need light fixtures. We'll get 2 more shelves. We got light fixtures and How much refrigerator space do we have? Because it's just one item, just the yogurt's the one in here, right? So yeah, we got room for that. We don't need another fridge yet. All right, let's slap some yogurt up in here. These can fit a lot on the shelf if I recall, so this is another product you don't have to keep a large, big back stock on. It's kind of silly to do that. Oh, hold on, I'm jumping the gun here. Excuse me. How many of these fit on the shelf? 12? 12's pretty good. What's it? My light. I don't want to deal with those yet. Also 12? Okay. What else we get? We got cereal. Ooh. Eventually I'll like properly categorize and put things in like more reasonable spots, but for now I'm not really concerned about that. Need one more shelf actually. What's yogurt? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what are we missing? Oh, these. Okay, and the I think you can get a lot of these on the shelf. 18 in that box and 15 in this. Excuse me. Okay. 15 is not bad. Where's the other area? 18. Okay, so all 18 of those can fit on one shelf. All right, so I think I'll just do 3 for all of these. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. I think that's fine. That should actually be fine. Put our lights up in a second, but let me do my pricing real quick before I forget, because I do all the time forget. Nope. Here, did this one already. $5.91, $5.72. All right, so the new products are all down here. $2.10, $4.20. That's my birthday. $4.18, $5.62, $3.92, and $2. Okay. As far as profit go on these, they're all pretty low. This one's decent. The profit on this one's pretty. This one just sucks. But people usually buy a lot of yogurts, so I think we're happy with that. All right, my loans are paid for today, which is good. All of our new product is in. I'm glad my original idea had you looking into different ways and actually find. Oh yeah. Did you see my my video that I put out for it? Because this actually, it's working out pretty good. Thank you for the idea. You could do another license. I could do another license. That's true, but we need to actually restock our store first. So let's see how much money I have after I restock everything else, and then we'll see. So this only has 27 in the store, so we're gonna need like 4 boxes of that. Sliced bread is at 59. That's not bad. We're gonna get more boxes of that. 2 more of those will be fine. 2 more of those are fine. That one's fine. Maybe 3 of those. 4 of those. 2 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. 2 of those. 4 of those. 1 of those. 4 of those. 4 of those. Just 1 of that. 1 of that. 2 of that. None of those. 2 of those. 5 of those. Oh, wait, hold up. What do we get stuck on? Cola soda. That's this one? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I didn't mean to do 3 of those. Just 2 of those are fine. 5 of those. None of those. None of those. None of those. None of those. All the rest of these are fine. Okay, all right, now this is the money that we have. Oh crap, what happened to, oh no, where'd all my lights go? Oh, here they are. Okay, it's a lot of boxes out here. Got to take them a while to put this stuff away. Store's looking empty. No, I mean, you know, it's fine. It's a vibe. Everybody knows that this place is new. There should be one more. There it is. This one is kind of close to that one. An equal distribution. We're also probably going to need some lights in the storage room, but I don't spend enough time in there to justify it right now, so I am not going to do that. Oh my god, these guys are going to take forever. Yeah, we're not going to do another license yet. We're going to hold off on the license because I feel like things are about to get a little strange here in a moment. We're having an avalanche of boxes here. People wipe their muddy shoes on the floor and drop trash. Yeah. It's a little rude. Y'all got a little faster. Keep on trucking, baby. All right. So the good thing about buying new licenses and getting more products is the more products you have on your shelves overall, the less likely you are to run out of each individual item. So it becomes a little easier to manage things across the board there. So that's always kind of nice. Get licenses. You think like, oh, more products, you got to stock more stuff, but and that's kind of true. But at the end of the day, like overall, you'll be doing less restocking of like specific items. That makes any sense. I want to open the store, but I want to wait until these goons are done here, and I don't want to help them because I don't want to come back here trying to figure out where stuff goes. I didn't set any structure back here. I just set them to like put things in empty spots, and if they remove something from a spot, to remove the label too, so that way there's always room back here. I'm not dealing with this at all because I spent so much time messing around in this back room. It's just crazy. Some woman on the store mobile cart crapped herself, stood up. Oh no, I think I've seen something like that, but the lady was walking though. Come to think of it, every time I've ever seen anything like that, it's always been a woman. I'm not making any definitive statements about that, but I'm just saying. Every time I've ever seen anything like that, that's been the case. Oh wait, I actually have I have enough room to like not make these so cramped. That's not bad. Take offense. Oh, I take no offense. Okay. I read that. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be offensive. Just utilizing my observation skills. Although I'm not usually very concerned about being offensive, really. Because offense is taken, not given. Alright, let's see. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and open up the store and let's hope we get a lot of money. I take it your store is not in New York City. If my store was in New York City, I'd be getting robbed significantly more than I have been. And also my security guard wouldn't do anything. He would just watch it happen. he would just watch it happen, pretty much, if this was New York or California. So in order to get this door open, we need to do, what, like one more expansion, I think, for the storage? $1,200. These licenses, like across the board down here, like all these are still pretty cheap too. Like I think the big bucks are gonna start rolling in once we get fruit. Like once we get the fruit stands, I think it's gonna start getting kind of crazy because people buy an absurd amount of fruit in this game. Although like I can't really tell how it's priced. Like I don't get the pricing of the fruit. It doesn't make any sense to me. Got her trying to steal my candy. Stupid. Oh shoot, look at all this stuff. They want coffee? 5 coffees? That's big bucks right there. They want the new cakes that we got. They want some syrup. And they want some of this syrup. And they want some soda. Damn, pretty good. Where you at? Okay. I've seen some streamers mention people buy like 50 lemons at a time. Yeah, dude, they buy like a crazy amount of fruit in this game. It's insane how much fruit they be buying. I'm like, what, you about to open up a lemonade stand? Jeez. Oh my god, it's the liquor store. It's closed. Don't run over my skateboard. Breakfast of champs right there. Yeah, they actually eat their cereal with Sprite. Yeah, I might actually skip one of the licenses and just get the fruit. Because the next one would be this one, but I don't want to deal with toilet paper. Although the dishwasher tablets are pretty good. Those are pretty expensive, but I might just skip that one and go straight to the fruit and then circle back. This store is running like a well-oiled machine, baby. So just for reference, ladies and gentlemen, the last time we had a day completed, we got 62 customers and we made $2,600, $2,650-ish, somewhere around there. Damn it. You pick up the pace too. I like how slow you are. Yesterday I made 3K. Did I? I don't remember. I don't think I actually looked at the results. I was too busy yapping. I'm going for the no cashier meta. How many customers did I have? Do you remember how many customers it was? Uh-oh, got her. You stupid. Was it 60? I don't know. 62 was the last one that I saw. If it was something too, it was probably 62. Ooh. Oh, y'all selling pasta instead of, okay, yeah, I'll take it. I thought they were gonna buy some stuff. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Man, it's gonna be a long time before I can get that damn truck, dude. It's gonna take me a while to be able to get that truck, bro. Maybe we'll shoot for a next stream. I mean, it's only 11. I could probably get it if I put my mind to it. Today's a good day for streaming. My wife is already home and she's asleep. She ate dinner, and my child has eaten dinner and she is already asleep too. So I can kind of play for as long as I want. All right, we're bringing in the books today. Angry, did you get the new Elden Ring game or whatever? I was interested in it, but I'm not in the Elden Ring mood. Oh wait, what level are we? Oh, we're only 26. Dang it. I was hoping we'd be higher. Can't afford it? Yeah, I know the feel. I get it, bro. It's just this lady too. Like specifically this woman. There's like other models of her, I think. But I think they made it to where you don't get like multiple copies of the same people in your store as often now. I think I saw a patch note about that where they were saying like they made it to where you don't have just like a bunch of doppelgangers in your store. Night Rain, yeah, that's what I was talking about. So like maybe all the characters like her are that way, but I've only seen one of them out. Is that our last customer? Appears to be. Bye, have a good day. All right, let's see what the damages are. Bam. Ooh, okay. All right. We got 81 customers. Now that might be a bit more due to the expansion and the new license too. Like we have to take that into consideration also, but that's pretty good. 81's not bad. The store points though, we got 620 something store points. Last time we only got like 4 something, and we still made it. Like 3,100 is not like, it's not a crazy amount of money, but that's pretty good. You were looking at profit. Yeah, income is it's the first thing at the top. That's what I was going by. Yeah, 81 at level 26 sounds pretty good, I think. All right, we got some price changes. Let's get in here and check them out. 415. This one 350. 709. 709. 709. 501. Okay. So far, so great. Let's hit the switch. All right, so we can get that next license now. Excuse me. But we're gonna need some fruit stands. Management. Buy a stall from the market. Buy a scale. Oh, I forgot I need the stupid scale too. I might need to hire another dude because he's not gonna be able to do the scale and the other thing. Shit, am I gonna need multiple scales? I think one should be fine. Now, you know what? I'm gonna get 2 scales. We're gonna get another helper. I think he's gonna be very valuable to our cause. Move these over just a little bit. Want to give them a little room over here. Okay, come on. I don't like that. Okay, how do we want to do this? I guess we can put the scales over here and then maybe move this down a bit. This is a little close to it. Yeah, you can't even put it there. You know what? Maybe we'll just pull one of these. They too fat. They too chunky. Big chunky boy. I mean, that's a little ghetto, but yeah, see, dude, I miss unrestricted placement, man. I don't like being like, look at that, like, it's so done, like, it can clearly go, like, there's tons of room over here. Like, it could fit here, but it won't let me. It's too close to the window, I guess. I don't like being told what I can and can't do. I want to do whatever I want. I feel like the game is telling me no, and I want to be defiant. I hate the way these are. They're so restrictive for no good reason. The way you organize things making me want to re-download this game. Well, that's my strategy. What I didn't tell you guys is they hired me on the marketing team, and they said just play the game how you normally do, and that'll piss people off enough, and that'll trigger people's OCD enough to where we'll get a lot of sales, because people are like, this dude is an idiot. Like, I'm gonna buy this game and do it the right way because this guy's terrible. And then I sell copies. It's that efficient. They pay me in grilled cheese sandwich. All right, so we got a lot of fruit. Did I need to buy 2 fruit stands? 3, 6. Yeah, I don't think I needed 2 fruit stands. I think I only really needed 1. I mean, I have the other one now, so it kind of is what it is. I didn't think that one through, but okay, it's fine. So many fruits and vegetables. Damn, that was fast. Blasting them boys in there. Garlic. It's so fast. Move the computer to the storage. I'll probably do that eventually. I've gotten so used to my computer being there. So fast. Tomato. So these are in pounds, right? That's 5 pounds of kiwi, and that's 5 pounds of lemons. Is that so? When you price it, see right here it says the market price is $18.26. $18.26 per pound? Is that the assumption? The fruit perplexes me. Like this, the apples, $26.95 is the market price. That's not per apple, or else I'd be filthy rich. So it must be per pound. $26.95, $26.20. I guess we could put all these at a much higher percentage because the profit margins are apparently high. I don't really know though. Like carrots are like super cheap. $7.26. I assume per pound. $7.26. This one we'll do 5% on. $24.20. We'll do 10% on this. Apparently kiwi went up. $13.75. $13.75. We'll do 10% on that one too. Whatever. If it's over $10, we'll do 10%. 23. Oh, 10%. 14.12. 10%. 8.30. No, 18.26. All right. Let's see how much our money skyrockets with this fruit, man. I don't really know what to expect. I didn't put all the fruit away though. I don't think. Maruketo. Look at all that. I'm assuming it is per pound. That's what I'm going with. Hold on. What am I missing? That's 6 products, but there's 8, right? Mushrooms, kiwis, lemons. Oh, apples and what? Apples and carrots. Okay, apples and carrots. Yeah, y'all know my brain a little slow, man. I don't be quick on the uptake. Let's not act brand new. We all are aware. We are all aware. Okay, so now, which one of these has like the lowest amount? Mangoes. Mangoes is probably one of the ones that could probably have 2. Tomatoes and apples only have a little more than mango, but they still have more. But I could probably like fill another one with mangoes, you know. But there are some mangoes there, just to have this thing full, you know. All right, now that that's done, let's check the rest of the inventory and make sure I have product. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2, 1, 5, 3, 3. Alright, that should be good. He says, still buying stuff. Okay, now we're done. Look at all these boxes. I know these guys hate me. I'm so sorry. Damn it. Okay, we'll let them get a little bit of work done. Where's my cup? Oh no, I ran out of water. I'm gonna die of thirstation live on stream. You guys saw it here first. All right, looks like they finished restocking the actual store. So let's open the doors. Man, look at all this crap. I miss all my shortcuts, my buying stuff and being able to send it to the store automatically. Like, there were so many mods that just made this game just that much more bearable. So far, the vanilla experience up until this point has been pretty good. Way better than I remember. Like, I feel significantly better about what I'm doing now versus what I was doing back then. But the restockers are still a big point of contention for me. And to be honest, I could probably play this game with no problem vanilla, but the turning point for me would be the restock. I think that would be the point where I'm just like, I can't fuck it. I gotta get some mods. Other than that, I think everything else has been pretty fine. I don't have any major complaints about the gameplay. My biggest point is these guys. They are very irritating. The fact that they're like super slow and extremely inefficient, and then you have to pay them more money just to do their jobs decently. Like they're shitty at their jobs under normal conditions, and when you pay them, they're just decent at it. Not good, they're just decent at full speed. And it's kind of I don't like it, because this is pretty much the only game, like kind of market game I've played with restockers that are this kind of ass. Is the nicest way I can put it. Jesus Christ, look at this. How many mushrooms do you need, sir? Looks like I'm gonna have to help out here. There's so many mushrooms. Oh my god, the tomatoes are almost gone too. Are you doing the tomatoes? I don't even. I hate being back here, man. I'm not gonna. Every time I come back here, I'm just like, ugh. I don't want to do this. I got people for this. Wait, is there not a spot for tomatoes back here? Oh, that must mean we're out. Damn, they bought through all those. Oh, never mind. The scale line is too long. Whoa. What's happening here? Where's my Oh, wait. Do I have to? Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, blah. What the fuck is happening? Wait, helps customers with self-checkout and scale issues. Then why aren't they helping? What are you doing? Why aren't they doing their job? Am I missing something? Like literally everybody bought fruit that came in here. 1898. Oh, now you gonna freaking help? Oh my god, look at all these people. They just like fucked up the entire momentum. Why weren't they helping? I guess I had to do it first before they would do it? Look at all these people complaining. Oh jeez. This is a clusterfuck. I thought they were, I just assumed that they were doing their job. Like I had no idea that they weren't actually doing anything in here. Jeez. Half the day is gone already. Like, we're backed up because of their incompetence, but I have to pay them money in order to, like, do a better job. I'm not doing these online orders. Nope. Fuck y'all. I'm busy right now. We got a crisis. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. This is a mess. I think I'm gonna need, like, 2 more scales and 2 more employees. I'll help. I'll help out over here. Bro, they're like perma stuck over here. They can't even leave. The checkouts are full. How many customers? I am overwhelmed. No, I'm not doing any online orders. Leave me alone. We got a crisis here. And for anybody who's thinking, oh, he should have more cash, that's not gonna help. The cashiers are just as slow as they are on here. There's literally no benefit to having cashiers. Oh my god, could y'all hurry up? Y'all so slow. Yeah, oh man. I mean, I guess the cashiers are nice because you can boost them. But that's just you spending more money, you know? Yo, this got crazy like overnight, man. Go help that lady, stupid. Bro, we do not have the cut. I might have to turn the discounts down a bit. we might have to go back on the discounts a little bit. Jeez. We'll see how much money I made at the end of the day. I'm not doing these online orders, bro. Nope. Although this one might be good to do. Nope. Our online store is closed. Look at that. The tomatoes and the mangoes are gone. Well, the tomatoes are gone. These guys can't keep up. Restockers are trying their best, but they slow as hell. So what? We got 82 customers last time? Was it? Couldn't find tomato. No. Just go faster. Customers are so slow. Gotta be. It gotta be. At least 100 this time around. You broke it by getting produce. Oh, for sure. The produce was 100% what got me. Without a doubt, the produce was definitely a bit of a problem. I feel like I need to double up on all the fruit though. Like maybe I did need this other stand. There's a lot of people looking for tomatoes. Yeah, we got killed. That was nuts, man. I gotta give it to my restockers though. Like the only thing we ran out of was like the produce. They pretty much stayed on track with everything else. They tried to. I haven't been looking at these tickets. Oh, look, 92, 70 something, 59. It's because these assholes weren't doing their jobs right away. Bastards. How much are the helpers a day? They're 80 bucks a day. I mean, if I'm not gonna have cashiers, then I probably should just have as many helpers as possible. All right, that was crazy. All right, y'all ready for this? Let's see what the damages were. 80 customers. It was just 80. It just felt like more because we got backed up so much. Although we did make $4,300 in income, which is crazy, and we got almost 600 store point. That's nuts.